And welcome back, YouTube. This is Boosterbox Buster here with another video. Today I got for you another Dungeons & Dragons Miniatures mail haul. Today we're going to be taking a look at, about 10 or so different miniatures that I happened to pick up to help complete some of my collections. Without further introduction, let's get into this. Now the first miniature up is this cool looking blood Slab from the Demonweb expansion as a rare. I gotta say, this mini has a pretty cool paint job, and it represents the blood Slab well. Look at all those spikes sticking out of its back there. Pretty grotesque, but that is the way the monster is designed. Really cool, menacing pose. A great addition to the collection. That is the blood Slab from the Demonweb expansion. Now up next, we got ourselves an interesting little miniature. This is known as the Howler, a rare from the Blood War expansion. Now, Howlers are interesting creatures. Basically, they howl almost non-stop, and anyone who is subjugated to hear their howl for more than an hour straight pretty much starts to have very noticeable mental effects happen to them. Not very strong creatures, but very cool and very menacing. If you want, you could almost use this as like some sort of like underworld hyena or some sort of really like rage demon. Really cool sculpt. I really love the menacing teeth. It just looks really cool all around. That is the Howler. Up next, this is a pretty cool miniature here. We have the Shield Guardian, a rare from the Unhallowed set. Now the Shield Guardian is a construct very similar to golems, but it's made mostly out of stone and metal and shield-like materials, and it's pretty much meant for 100% defensive purposes. It'll always obey its master's call, usually under control from some sort of pendant or jewel that is connected to the creature. And it's a pretty cool construct piece. I really love the stonework. It almost looks like miniature gravestones. Really cool. The shielding on the top there and the helmet on the top, I really like that. Almost Iron Giant-esque. Very cool. That is the Stone Giant from Unhallowed. I'm trying a new setup here, by the way. I got a new light setup, so hopefully the lighting is better in these videos. At least for this particular style. I'm still trying to work out the top-down light issues. That's going to take a little bit more effort. Let's see. Up next, this is a particularly cool mini. I like this one quite a bit. This is the Ice Devil, a rare from the Blood War set. Now this almost looks like a bipedal insect of some kind with its face and body. And its crazy bug-like eyes too. I love the giant spear it's wielding. One issue that this mini has is it does tend to lean over. I actually had to wrap the tail around its leg to keep it from bending all the way over, because it almost, and the way I got it, it's very bent and almost looks like it's in like a head-rushing charge at your opponents. Now it looks more upright. I love the detail, all the little spikes that it has on its backside there. The tail almost looks segmented, almost looks bony. Very cool miniature. That is the Ice Devil from Blood War. And to go with the Ice Devil, we got this interesting looking demon, or should I say devil, and its name is the Osyluth rare from, what's that set? Desert of Desolation. Now, the Osyluth is actually, from what I can tell, just another name, like a more technical name for the Bone Devil. I don't think there's any variation between an Osyluth and a Bone Devil. If I am wrong on that, please correct me in the comments down below. But I think it's just another name for the Bone Devil. And I gotta say, this one is fantastic, very menacing. I absolutely love the basically red eyes with that little tiny black spot in the middle there. The mouth, the jaw just looks like it's super extended, ready to eat something or yell out a very menacing war cry. The bony fingers are fantastic, not is fantastic, are fantastic. And I love the way that the tail curls up there into that little scorpion-like pincer at the top. Very cool miniature all around. It's so good, I actually got 2 of them because I had them for a great price. That is the Osyluth, aka the Bone Devil. And up next, we have this very ugly, I'm not 100% sure on the correct pronunciation. Is it Chasme or Chasme or Chasme? It's essentially a giant fly. I believe demon. It's either a demon or a devil. I apologize. I don't remember 100%. It's either a demon or a devil. And it's a giant fly. You got the closed wings on the back, the ugly legs. Oh, I forgot to say that was a rare from Blood War, by the way. Very ugly, but very true to what a giant monstrous fly would look like, with the human hands here even to grab its prey, and I don't know if it would suck on it or eat it to death, but very, very just absolutely disgusting. I'm sorry. That is the Chase Me or Chasme from Blood War. Now this is a duplicate mini, but I really, really like this mini, so I thought I'd have 2. And that is the Marlith, the tactician of the demonic armies, only rivaled by the Balers. I love how the Marlith is holding a weapon in each hand. The snake-like body is fantastic. The human head and torso works really well. Of course, that's the Marlith from Blood War, rare on the bottom there. Just a fantastic piece all around. Even has decent hair for a miniature. Alright. So that brings us to our final piece of the video, and one that I was super happy to have because I wanted this piece for a very long time, but I could never find a halfway decent price for it till now. And that is Vlaakith the Lich Queen. Now this miniature is absolutely fantastic. Very humanoid in size, just to give you an idea. This is like the size of a normal human, as liches typically are. And then you have very awesome armor plating. You got some, is that some sort of like a rune spell? Oops, sorry. Maybe a little bit too much light there, kind of blends it out right there around its crotch area. I don't know if that's some sort of like rune or some sort of relic, some sort of magical tomb that it keeps around its waist there. Very cool. Has the sword in one hand, the hammer in the other, so it's multi-talented. It knows spells and hand-to-hand combat if needed. The face is really well done. Especially for a miniature this size. I love the crown that it's wearing. You know that this is a very important figure in the particular game world. The cloak on the back, are those supposed to be like eyes on the cloak, or like maybe it was set by like some sort of burn spell and those are battle wounds? I'm not 100% sure on that, but it looks cool. The white hair, this is just a fantastic miniature all the way around. So this is definitely a great stand-in for just a high-ranking, very important Lich enemy that your crew may be facing, or you could use it as its intended method as Vlaakith, the Lich Queen. Or Vlaakith, the Lich Queen. Either way, you got yourself a fantastic miniature from the Blood Wars set. The only issue that I really have with it is right in the middle. It almost looks like the body is disconnected. The top torso is disconnected from the bottom torso. So that's the only issue I have. It looks very thin. Maybe it's just the spine remains that is left there connecting it, but it almost looks disconnected on this particular miniature. That is Vlaakith the Lich Queen. And I gotta say, I think that this was a pretty fantastic pickup of miniatures. Got some great deals, and got some very nice miniatures to add to the collection. I'm very happy with the Osyluth. That I love undead skeleton miniatures. That being a particular devil even makes it better. The Ice Devil's fantastic. Honestly, all these miniatures are pretty well done. Even the shiny paint job on the blood slab is pretty cool. With all that said, this has been Booster Wax Buster. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you want to see a future video on this channel and enjoy this content, hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see a past video of mine, you should see some recommendations popping up right about now. Until next time, this has been Booster Wax Buster. I hope you enjoyed the video. And I'll definitely have more miniature videos to come in the future. Until then, I'm signing out. Peace.